Well, hi. Today is April 3rd and it's Friday, so I'm trying to do the red and black thing for Fridays for NIU. As close as I could come where you could actually see my face and see stuff. I could be wearing a red and black, but you wouldn't see it. So they said, "Oh, I'll wear a red bandana today." Ooh, yeah, that t-shirt. Actually, I can't show you what it says, but okay. Um, so, so today, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the exam. So first and foremost, I'm going to talk about that because that is what you're going to be doing over the weekend. It'll start at midnight tonight, so on the 3rd at midnight. So you'll have all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and all day Monday. So sometime within that 72-hour period of time. You have to take it by midnight at the end of the day on Monday. So you have 72 full hours to take the exam. So hopefully sometime in there you'll find a nice quiet hour. The exam will be a little bit different than the last one. Well, a little bit. It's online this time. Okay. Also, it won't be any essay questions. It's all going to be true, false, fill in the blank, multiple guess. So there will be only those type of questions. So since I have to do those, you'll have a lot more detailed questions than I usually put into exams. The content of the exams will be the unconventional fuel sources, nuclear power, remember Yucca Mountain, water resources, all those lectures that are online, and water quality through what I did on Wednesday. I'm not doing a lecture today. There's no reason for you to have more material for this exam. So everything I did through April 1st. Now, all of the lectures for water resources and water quality through the April, those are up on YouTube and on the Blackboard site. I did do a little survey, if you haven't taken it yet, on which one you prefer. I don't mind putting it up on both. I mean, if that helps you, hey, whatever helps you. I can put them up there. I actually let some of my friends know about it. And I'm like, hey, if you're really, really bored and you want to audit my class, here you go. You can take class. You can watch my lectures. So, yeah, maybe they had problems falling asleep. So there's no lecture today, so that's the material that it'll cover. The way I'm going to do the exam is there's going to be I'm still working on the last few questions, and hopefully I'm going to come up with about 80 questions. There's going to be 80 questions on the exam, and you'll have exactly 50 minutes to do it. So basically, I make it so that you have every 30 seconds you have to be answering a question in order to be able to keep up with the exam. So there really isn't a lot of time for you to look up answers. Like if you sit there and read every question and try to find the answer, you will not have enough time. You actually have to know the material, have to have everything organized. If you forget something, just to quickly look up something, that'll be okay. But there's just so many questions. I mean, I may get up to 100 if I can find a couple more questions, so that you're doing one every 30 seconds. So by the time you're reading it, understanding it, and clicking the answer, you got to be starting the next one. This is a way to keep it so that you are you actually have to know the material and study for it. So that's the reason for that. So the exam, like they said, they're going to be true and false, multiple blank. There won't be any essay questions. I don't know what else you need to know. Like I said, it'll be 50 minutes. It'll be timed. What I do is there's different ways of doing these exams on Blackboard, but the way you do it on Blackboard is after 50 minutes, you'll get a warning that you're going over time. And I will know that you went overtime on your exam. So like if you have one last question to answer and you hit the 50-minute mark and then you submit it at 52 minutes, I'll know that you went over by 2 minutes, okay? But like that's within reason. I just want you to know that if it takes you 2 hours to do the exam, I'll stop grading it when you hit the 50-minute mark. So when you hit that 50 minutes, I'll stop grading after that point. So you won't get the points after that. If you have a technical difficulty or something happens, like you're like, okay, everything is calm, I'm peaceful, I've got my Zen thing going on here, and then all of a sudden you're starting to take the exam and there's an emergency that happens in the house, the baby starts to cry, or your Wi-Fi goes out, send me an email, send me a text message. I gave you guys my phone number. Send me a message. You can then retake the exam for a second time, but I do need to get that verification and why you need to take it a second time. I will see what you did for the first time, so like I can see that like all of a sudden you started it or you never got anywhere. So I will know where you're at on the exam. The questions: do not talk to your fellow friends in the class. If I do find out that you took the exam and then talk to one of your friends, both of you will fail the exam. I'm just warning you now. So please do not talk to your friends about the exam. Just know the material, just kind of get it all organized. What I would do is have note sheets that have like all my notes about every one of the lectures, write them down, have them ready to go, all nice and organized, so that if I'm taking a question I can't remember the answer, I've got to flip through a few pages and there it is, bam. So not to have all my lectures up and try to find it in the lectures. You're never going to find it if you do it that way. With that, I can't think of anything else. Like I said, there's no lecture today. I figured you've had enough material to cover on this exam. And I will see you all on Monday. There will be a class on Monday. So if you haven't taken the exam on Monday, you'll be doing the exam and getting a lecture on Monday. And with that, that's it. So good luck. If you have any questions about the exam before you start taking it, feel free to email me, text me, whatever you need to do, however you want to get a hold of me. If you can't find my YouTube channel, let me know. I put them on a playlist so that if you click on one, they'll just start running through and you can have hours and hours of excitement. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm in a good mood this morning. I don't know why. I don't know. So, okay. I'll have a good day. Bye.